welcome to another episode of Atash Pizza Review. We are finally here in Oakville. First episode. It's long overdue, and this pizzeria called Estelle. Check out the pizza. We got their special pizza called Estelle, means 4-star. So I'm hoping this is gonna crush 4-star and more. So check out what's underneath. It came right out of the oven. Seems to be very thin crust, somewhat burnt, or let some call it charred. But let me just dig in and see how this is. It has the prosciutto on top that seems to be added after the pizza was baked. So let's see. Wow. It's creamy, crunchy, gooey, tasty all at the same time. Very satisfactory. Yes, would you like to try one? It's very nice. I love the crunch, and the way it's baked and put together is excellent. It's very minimalistic type of pizza, so there is no mozzarella cheese on it. I think it's just a mascarpone or somewhat creamy Italian type of cheese. But let's take this to the car and see if Danya and Ragnar is interested in tasting it and see what they have to say about it. Let's go. Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
We are here finally in Oakville. I've been wanting to shoot some episode. There's so many good pizzerias in Oakville, in my opinion. I've had many experience while we had some sort of projects with our all-day full-time works, and so this long overdue Estelle. It's a special restaurant. It's just like a tiny joint, but full restaurant. They have full bar and everything. And check out the pizza. It's a beautiful pie. Kind of unusual and unconventional because it doesn't have the mozzarella cheese on it, but the taste of the sauce, which seems to be homemade, it's there. It doesn't have a lot of, like, it's not that herbivore, not a lot of herbs. But please, my dear, dig in.
It's very odd, a thin crust pizza.
Yes, it's very thin crust, baked absolutely to perfection. So some may say this is burnt because it's like charred up like that. But I'm assuming it's still not burnt, and that's the flavor of the pizza you're getting. Cheers. It's almost impossible to bite the prosciutto. Usually come all the way. Still crunchy. Held up the crunch very well. There's not much on this pizza I can share with the boys here. We got Ragnar, the father, and Gordon, the son, with us. It's a great pizza. The game of the pizza is really good. The Pizziolo himself seems to be a master. And this is unlike most Italian pizzas we see. It's like a somewhat New York style that's been so thin and so authentic in terms of like, how do I even explain this pizza better? Let me show you another slice.
First bite is giving a very, very rich, creamy flavor of the tomato sauce with the
it's a cream cheese, mascarpone.
Mascarpone, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very, very creamy, but at the same time, it's a very thin crust, crunchy though, so it makes just a perfect combination.
Absolutely crunchy. I added the middle prosciutto to my slice here, so making a messy mess.
Yeah, this type of pizza needs fork and knife to eat on.
Kind of, or a glass of wine could go a far way.
But how would you describe the tomato sauce?
Tomato sauce is a bit sour, but it's satisfactory sour. You know, it's not that factory made type. So I'm sharing a little bit of dough with them. But other than that, it's a good pizza. I like it. It's a date night type of pizza. It's not a pizza joint, but it's called Estelle Pizza. That's why we went in. We usually don't tend to do reviews of restaurants. We like to do pizza joints. So if the pizza or pizzeria is in the name, even though it's a full restaurant, we definitely give it a try and do our best to review as fair as possible. but to me this is a good pizza, and this is a type of pizza I personally enjoy. It's a fusion. It does have all the authentic Italian elements to it. Just the style of the dough, it seems to be flattened with some sort of rolling tools or whatever they use to flatten it. I'm very satisfied with this pizza. What do you think, my dear?
It's not a typical pizza we usually eat, even with the thin crust ones or the Neapolitan pizzas. We've never seen a dough like this, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. And the taste of the tomato sauce is just very, very significant, and you can say it's a homemade sauce, so definitely it requires a glass of red wine for sure. A Galliali, you want a carrot bit? No, it's definitely nice pizza, very unusual. I would like to come back and try they have 2-3 pages pizza menu, and I would like to try different ones here. Their spinach and ricotta sounds very, very nice, and I think it was one of his recommendations as well. But how much did you pay for this pizza?
$27.
Okay.
No taxes with the federal government till end of February something, and a little bit of tip, but overall for $27 a date night pizza that can be shared between the two. This is a 14-inch pizza. They have 4 sizes, so you can go 18 or 24 or something. This you can get a huge pie.
I don't think you can share it between two. You were gonna finish that in a second yourself. It's so thin crust that
and there are too much toppings on it, so that's why another reason that you are able to actually fully finish this. It's like if you're Italian, you're truly gonna enjoy this pizza because it has that kick and taste of an authentic Neapolitan pizza.
But I don't think it's made like in one of those wood-fired pizzas or even stone. Like, no.
They had a full oven. I think it's a hybrid oven.
Yeah, that's what I think so too.
Yeah, I'm very satisfied with this pizza.
Yeah, so do you want to go to rating time?
Yeah, let's go to rating time. So, rating this pizza, as I mentioned, it's a very satisfactory pizza, but there are some minor flaws to it. For example, the major aspect of a normal pizza, which is mozzarella, is missing. I would have added at least a layer, and the amount of the prosciutto on top is
very thin.
Very thin and very little. Usually they round up and make it like a flour, and they put the corners. When we were in Italy, we usually noticed those ones. But it's a good pizza, so it would be very unfair to cut points because of the luck or.
But for $27, do you think
it's
too
much?
It's too much. Right.
So other than that, I'm very happy with this pizza. So maybe we should be consistent with the name of the pizzeria, which is called 4 Estelle, meaning 4 stars in Italian. I'm assuming. I'm gonna give them 4 stars. What do you think?
I 100% agree with your 4-star rating. Yeah, so for me it's very, very flavorful, but at least there is nothing very special or significant about this pizza, right? So
the game of the dough is the top portion.
Yeah, but even here, I don't know, maybe it's a bit dry for my taste. It's a bit dry. I'm missing some sort of olive oil or some sort of oil on this pizza.
I agree, olive oil would have made a huge difference, but the sauce, look how much sauce is this, and tastes really good.
Yeah.
The taste of the cream cheese or mascarpone is very, very decent and nice, and it's also quite well charred up. Let me just remove this prosciutto in the corner so you can see. I'm not sure if you guys can see how charred up the top of the cheese is, so that's very satisfactory. I'm quite happy with that.
Okay, then let's go with your 4-star. I agree with your 4-star, and I'm happy.
All right, so 4 Estelle getting 4 stars. guys, what's happening?
It's just a thin slice.
Yeah, you're not missing so much. Let's just share a little bit more of the dough with them. So we are about to hit 100 episodes.
Yeah.
But there's not much left to 100. So I just wanted to thank each one of you to support us throughout this journey so far. I'm very grateful for everyone who actually gave us a thumbs up as per usual on a daily basis and wrote us comments. We are eager to find a good pizza in Toronto and recommend that for a long haul. So thank you so much, each one of you. Don't forget to like this video. Would you like to add anything?
Thank you so much for the journey. It's been very, very tasteful, enjoying journey for us. So thank you for each one of you guys for the comments. It actually brightens up our day.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and tell me how we can improve the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Bye-bye.
watching.